You know what? I don't know to be mad or a little flattered.
Yeah, this is a very interesting one we have here today. Not sure something I ever thought we would truthfully run into, a replica system on Amazon. And the
How do you pronounce it? How is it pronounced?
they have a couple different brands. If I could pronounce it, I would tell you the brand name, but I seriously can't pronounce it. We just stumbled across this because we recently did start selling our systems on Amazon.
And guys, I'm going to stop you.
Yeah.
Please adhere to our dealer program for Amazon. The only thing that you're supposed to put at the fulfillment centers are filters, okay? Nothing else. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, going on, I was looking at our systems on Amazon just because we recently started selling, and I saw this under a different brand name, and I'll be honest with you, from a distance, just looking at a picture, it looked like an actual FASS system with our serial number removed.
Right.
And
the white wire.
Right, and then you can tell by the white and the black wire.
Yeah.
So different wire color on the motor. Put it on the flow bench, tried firing the pump up to get it to prime. It literally ran for about 8 seconds and completely locked up. Completely locked up. All right, if you take a closer look here, you see where that gear has worn through the anodizing and right into that housing where it's grinding in, and same on their motor base assembly here, where it just worn in and completely locked up.
When I got here, he actually got the pump running again.
Yep.
And what did you have to do? You turned it up to 16 volts.
Well, yep, to get it to run again, I had to, the gear was worn into the aluminum housing here, which would be our T-block. It was worn into that housing because it was bound up, so I had to clearance that housing a bit to get it to run. I cranked it up to 16 volts, lubricated that gear real good, had to slowly tighten the bolts just so it wasn't bound up, and it clearanced itself. But to get this thing to prime, I had to have it again at 16 volts, so it's spinning at higher RPM. I had to completely fill this filter all the way to the top with diesel fuel, lubricate the gear heavily with WD-40 while it's running, then spin that filter on, and it still took a while to prime up. I mean, it is, again, going back to the replicated products, the quality. From a distance, it looks fine, but the quality is absolutely terrible.
Now, I actually give them their hats off to them in one area, because we've bbeen telling our competitor, AirDog, I won't mention the name, and about what we learned from the WeatherPack connectors. They at least went to a better connector.
Right.
So, I had to laugh at that, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is, I kind of flattered by them doing this, but it was baffling to see this product up on the market.
Guys, we need to get rid of China. They're a bunch of stealing punks, okay? And we need to get Trump back in there. Think about it. If you're voting Democrat, you're voting for abortion up into the 9th month, right when they're giving delivery. Think about that. You see the border coming, the people coming over the border, what, 4 million people illegally? Come here legally. I have a great friend in Atlanta from Jamaica. He came here legally and he is proud of it, okay? That's who we want here. Just think of the crap that they're doing. Look at our fuel prices. They think that's gonna help sell electric cars? That's a bunch of bullshit. Because you know what? When gas prices go up and fuel prices go up, so it takes all that mining, it's gonna go up on electric cars. And you know what? They're burning more fossil fuel making that electric car and feeding China. When instead of feeding ourselves, when we can pump it right out of the ground, feed ourselves, bring the prices down, and we can all benefit. What drug are they on? Most of them, if you're following, just like Chelsea Gabbard, she finally woke up. She sounded so intelligent, and I couldn't figure it out because she's a Democrat. How can you be a Democrat and have intelligence typed in your name unless you're trying to put slavery along all of us, and the higher ups just have us all as slaves? All right? Go listen to Candace Owens, a great woman to listen to. She went from that party of idiots to over to here. That's all I'm going to say. I'm done.
Are you better now?
No.
Okay. Well, going back into these systems, when you purchase a FASS fuel system, you're purchasing from a family-owned company.
Yes.
They're designed, engineered, manufactured, and assembled right here in Marthasville, Missouri. We have American workers.
Yeah.
And
you cut us, we bleed fuel. Josh, You know what? He has a truck. He has a Cummins. How long have you been in this diesel market? Even
Pushing about 15 years. I'm 33 years old, so right in high school, getting out of high school.
My son was the same way. I am the same way. You know, the thing is, he usually drives a diesel truck, but what are you driving right now because of fuel prices?
Thanks to Biden, I'm driving in a Volkswagen Jetta to work every day. So.
And it ain't diesel.
It is not diesel.
So,
it is not diesel.
So let's get our economy back. Let's buy American.
Yeah. And when you purchase one of these, they're not going to have a customer service department like we do that's open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday.
If you don't buy us and you need help with this, don't call us. You know what? I'd help you out with our competition. If they call and there's things that we can help out with the competition, because we have better customer service, I'll help you. But when you go to China like this, no. If you vote Democrat, buy one of these.